Hey guys, things have been pretty hectic, so I'm a little behind, but not too far, because I'm only need one video, which is the Mara and Emma match. I don't know who's gonna win. I think I bet on Mara, because she is very good, and I hit the wrong buttons. She's very good. She's Dan Murrell's girlfriend, but she's good other than, that isn't what makes her good. So.
Why we're gonna do things a little different. We're gonna do a tournament. It's gonna be an Innergeekdom tournament.
No. We don't have time to do all that tournament stuff.
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
Because I think this might interest you.
What is this?
That's not gonna happen.
You know what? I think a tournament probably sounds like the better option. I think we could probably squeeze that in.
Emma Fyffe, the Innergeekdom Gauntlet is coming up, and guess what? You get another helping of the Viper Squad in the head of this big snake right here.
Oh, Jay. I just think that this is a person who really has never gotten over the fact that I beat him in the Manager's Bowl.
What was Yoda's approximate age when he passed away?
900.
And your winner! Ladies and gentlemen, she's done it for the second time in the match!
Yeah.
So who took the van then? Is Alicia here too?
I haven't seen Alicia.
Michael somewhere.
I haven't seen Michael leave.
I'm Mara. I love movies. I have been begging Christian for a long time to let me finally come over and compete in the Innergeekdom tournament. Star Trek Into Dark, Meriadoc, Brandybuck, Xandar, a Unicorn, 3, An Unexpected Journey, Kryptonite, Shmi, a Gorilla, a Justin Lin, Gotti.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout!
I feel like we found a new female superstar here.
Well, I don't know if I want to call myself a superstar, but I would be willing to accept the moniker of the Brown Dwarf Star.
No one knew who you were, and now they do. Because of me. This competition was only 10 competitors. Now it's 16, so you're one of those lonely 6 that are now part of it. So I would think when someone does something nice for you, you're gonna make a name for yourself. Kind of thank you.
I have no idea who you are. We don't know each other.
Oh.
Why do I need to thank you for orchestrating the opportunity for my complete success?
I'm not talking orchestrating, I'm just giving you an opportunity to become a superstar. But it's okay, it's okay. We're gonna, you're one of those people, I'm one of these people. You know what, listen, you had a great win.
There's something wrong with
keep
my
on
headphones,
winning.
or is the audio
I'm gonna
weird?
keep on winning. We'll see where that takes us.
It sounds funny. I don't know.
Welcome back to the movie trivia Schmoedown. It's the Innergeekdom round number 2. I am Christian Harloff, and today I am joined at the table by the one, the only, the urban gladiator himself, Jay Washington is here, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm glad to be here, man. Thank you for having me on this.
It's good to have you here, man. So look, it's the first time to call a match with you two, and it's also another thing is that you are someone who has competed in the Innergeekdom. You were in this tournament.
Yes.
You know how tough it is to compete under these lights.
Oh, yeah, you got to study a lot for this. You can't just take it lightly like, oh, I just saw a few movies. I'm good. I know this and third. No, you have to pay some attention to these categories, especially when it comes to Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. You know, their DC movies is a broad scope. So for people who've gone to the second round, especially one that's competing now, I get to it. I know. I know. But, you know, if you've gotten this far, you've done your homework in this.
Right. And so, look, we've been talking about it the whole entire time. The reason that we have this thing is because of Mike the Killer Kalinowski. He's had this 16-round tournament here, why we've been doing this. And inside of this tournament, you have seen Emma Fyffe, someone you know very well, who has now advanced, beating you in the first round.
Yeah, you got to keep bringing that up.
Well, that's what happened.
I mean,
and then she is going up to what some are saying the rising superstar after one match, the amazing Mara Knopic.
To watch Mara in her first match against Coy seemed like he'd never played in this league before.
Right.
And Mara had been here, and that scared me. And I was like, you know what? I might have a spot for her in the Viper squad.
Well, that's the trick, though, isn't it? Though, is that coming into the league and answering questions is one thing, but having the overall attitude, as it looked like she had played in 20 matches before. That doesn't happen very often in this league because you're trying to figure out what it's all about, and Mara just seemed to have it down. But she's going up against Emma Fyffe. Emma Fyffe has done it all in this league, whether it's managing, interviews, competing. She's done it all, and I can't wait to hear from both of the competitors, and we're going to hear from them right now.
So here we are, round 2 of the Innergeekdom tournament. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it's been a really good year for the Fyffe Club, quite frankly. I mean, you've got Mark Andraco, who's poised to be in a #1 contender match. The Shire Wolves are out there kicking butt. They are so close to getting that team belt. And then, I mean, Rachel, my God, she is the future Innergeekdom champion. There's no two ways about it.
Round 2 of the Innergeekdom tournament. I know, right? 1, 2. Very epic. Emma is so intimidating. I mean, when she is on fire, she is like Johnny freaking Storm. So, you know, it's intimidating, but I'm just here because there was nothing better on FX today. So, you know, it's gonna be fun.
Originally, when this whole Innergeekdom tournament started, I was told that my next match was going to be against Keaton Markey. And then Mike Kalinowski comes in and decides that he doesn't want that to happen, and now I'm gonna be playing Mara. Now, why Mike Kalinowski is getting to make all of these decisions, I have no idea. Thad, are you okay?
Well, you know, the fan reaction has been so overwhelmingly positive. Thank you. Usually I'm very popular as the butt of the joke rather than I guess I'm in on the joke? I don't know what the joke is. Is Kalinowski the joke? I don't know. He can be the joke. He's the joke. So I'm in on the joke now.
Mara is freaking awesome. She's really, really good. So I don't know, I consider this kind of a test for myself to see how I do against a really formidable opponent, and ultimately, you know, a lady's gonna win today, so it's a win all around.
Emma, today during this match, I'm going to walk in, I'm going to sit in a chair, I'm going to answer questions to the best of my ability. Then I'm going to shake your hand, win or lose, and then one of us is going to win or lose.
Good work. Very professional.
A lot of respect, as we knew.
Which it should be. I mean, you can see that, but we also know Mara has a spicy side to her.
Yeah.
You saw with her interaction with Mike, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
She's unique.
It's unique. That's the word we use. She's unique.
I think Mara is unique. When you expect
unique is the use for X-Men.
I have done a lot of these interviews. I've been standing there talking to people. You think that this person could either say A, B, C, or D. She says X, Y, and Z. You know, she says something you just don't ever see.
You skipped a whole bunch of letters in the alphabet, but I got you.
That's what I'm talking about, because you don't know what's what's coming, and that's what she does. And her knowledge is second to none right now. So I'm excited to see both Emma, the Golden Mike, and Amazing Mara Knopic. Jay, what is the tail of the tape?
In the tail of the tape, we've got Mara
He's
Knopic.
actually pretty good behind the
awkward
table.
silences.
Like, I'm not annoyed by him.
Neutrons,
I'm actually
that's
enjoying
weird.
it.
Yeah.
Sarcasm, and she even had another one, never skipping leg day. I felt like that was a jab at me. I don't skip leg day. I don't skip. I do leg day.
And how about the Golden Mike?
And then we got the Golden Mike, Emma Fyffe. Her strengths are Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and getting on my last damn nerve.
Fair enough. That is a good strength. All right, so how about if you're ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. 3 rounds in the Innergeekdom division of the tournament. Introducing first, representing the Fyffe Club with a record of 1 win, 2 defeats in the Innergeekdom division, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Mike, Emma Fyffe! Led out to the ring by Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
And she is the mother of dragons right now.
She is. Rachel Cushing is here now with the mother of dragons herself, the Golden Mike. And Emma, what's very interesting is that these two could compete.
That's what I'm thinking. If Emma wins this, wouldn't she have to face Rachel?
She would probably She would probably play Rachel, who obviously is coming off of that big win against Eric Zipper at the Collider Collision. All right, and her opponent. She is the Brown Dwarf Star with a record of 1 win and no defeats. Give it up for the amazing Mara Knopic!
Oh my god.
Zac Efron is here. Zac Efron is going to be
Wait a whole damn minute. Are we going to have to look at Zac Efron the whole match?
I believe so.
Oh, dear Jesus.
I like your mascot here, Mar.
Yeah, I like to parade around mostly naked men to even out the stakes.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so here we go. Round number 1 is going to work like this. The competitors are going to get 10 questions in the realm of Innergeekdom. They will have 15 seconds to answer the questions. They will write the answer on the whiteboard. They will show it to the camera and say it at the same time when it is their time to reveal the answer. 3 JTE rules, 1 challenge. If you have any other questions that you don't understand the rules, please ask. And with that, Mara, are you ready?
Always ready.
Emma, are you ready?
I echo Mara's sentiments completely.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown!
You should probably replace my marker.
Here we go. First question is in the realm of Star Trek. Star Trek. What Beastie Boys song does the crew play to blow up the enemy ships in Star Trek Beyond?
I use Beastie Boys to work out. You know that?
Do you?
Yeah, man.
Old school or?
Old school. I got a mixture, a blend. You got to have that both.
5, 4.
Can you please repeat the question?
Yes.
Oh.
What Beastie Boys song does the crew play to blow up the enemy ships in Star Trek Beyond?
Wow, using the JT rule early.
If you have to.
I mean, okay. This is
5,
nice to see that. I mean, I guess.
4.
Emma looks
3,
calm about this.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Mara.
I didn't have it. I'm not good with Beastie Boys.
All right.
This is a little bit of an on-the-nose guess. Intergalactic?
Oh, incorrect. Looking for sabotage. Sabotage.
I had an S.
I was like, it's something with an S.
All right, next question, Jay.
All right, your second question comes from the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth, a place that no one else should go. In The Return of the King, what is the name of the steward of Gondor? Yeah, do you know the name of that? Without
looking?
Yeah, without looking.
Absolutely.
Have you not watched Lord of the Rings?
I don't remember shit. 5.
At least you're honest
4,
with it.
3,
Frank.
2.
Please repeat the question.
Second one. There you go, Jay.
In the Return of the King, what is the name? What is the name of the steward of Gondor?
Name.
Yeah, that's what I thought it should have been.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 pens down, and Emma.
Denethor.
Correct. Mara.
Denethor.
Got it. Tie game there. Okay. Next question here. See, she used it, and she used it well.
It worked.
All right, next question is in the MCU. The MCU. First seen in the Infinity War. What is the name of the member of the Black Order who captures and tortures Doctor Strange?
I swear Black Order sounds like a rap group from like 97.
I bet you it is if you Google it.
It probably is, yo. I bet you they got like 9 members, though. They were right up under the Wu-Tang Clan.
True. 5.
Because they ain't nothing to mess with.
4.
That's how it goes.
3, 2.
I don't know any of the Black Order's names.
Didn't have it.
Didn't have it.
Ebony Maw.
That's correct. Emma Fyffe taking the lead here. Okay,
right.
2-1.
Your next
It's been a long
category
time
is
since I saw
Harry
Infinity
Potter.
War.
In the Sorcerer's Stone, what did Ron Weasley's mother knit on his Christmas sweater?
Would you have gotten that?
Hell no. I'm not going to even lie to you and tell you I would have.
Exactly.
Hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Emma.
The letter R.
Correct. Mara.
The letter R.
Correct.
Next question. Category of DC. DC movies. In the Oscar-winning Catwoman.
Don't you do that.
I'm just kidding. Didn't win.
Don't you do that. Don't you late people.
In Catwoman, what actor played the male love interest, Tom Lone, who shared a flirtation basketball scene with Halle Berry? I heard Rachel Cushing.
I have no idea.
I know she was upset.
I just heard Rachel Cushing curse us
I
for
have
saying
no idea.
Catwoman.
Have you seen that movie?
Tom Hardy.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
It is horrible. I don't even know why it was allowed to be made.
5,
Yeah.
4,
There's some
Very
things Halle
bad.
Berry shouldn't do.
3, 2, 1, and Mara.
Benjamin Bratt.
Correct. Emma.
I wrote not worth remembering.
And Catwoman stinging the Fight
She's
Club
not
once
wrong,
again.
though.
So, all right, so tie game now, 3-3, because Emma misses, Mara gets it, 3-3 as we get to question number 6.
Question number 6 in the category of heroes and villains. I like to be a supervillain. In which film does Indiana Jones say, Nazis, I hate these guys? I know you've seen Indiana Jones.
I love it.
Okay, I know you've seen that. Do you own like a whip and a satchel?
No
I think it's Raiders.
All right. Just
4,
to yourself.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Pens down, Emma.
Okay.
And what do you got?
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Correct.
I thought it was Raiders.
Oh, okay. So Emma going
thought it
back
was
up
Raiders
here.
too.
4-3.
They're always
4-3. Next
nuts.
question. Next question. The DCEU for question 7. What does Diana say a secretary is called where she comes from after hearing Etta Candy's description?
You know, Diana scared me a lot. Wonder Woman.
Slaves.
She could just beat up
We call those slaves.
Is it weird to say that that's what
she's
attracted me to her?
Yeah, no, not at all.
5,
Like a powerful woman attracts
4, 3,
arm.
2, 1. Pens down, please, Mara.
A pet?
Incorrect.
A slave. Servant.
That's
probably not right.
That's basically what it is.
Slavery.
Slavery, yeah.
We'll give it to
We
you.
call it slavery.
We'll give it to us. We'll give it to
I
Emma.
was gonna say,
5-3. Emma
we
goes
call
up
it
5-3
slavery,
now
but-
as we get to question number 8.
Number 8 in the category of
The way
Star
it's worded.
Wars. No. During the attack on the blockade runner at the beginning of A New Hope, who died first when the stormtroopers were cutting through the door? A stormtrooper or a rebel soldier?
50-50 shot here.
You get to flip a coin and just figure out what you're going to do. All right. Is this how do you flip a coin? Do you do a two-headed coin?
5.
Just take a chance.
Depends on my life. 4.
All right, I'm gonna use a nickel.
I think it was a rebel
Those little
soldier.
nickels.
2.
Can you repeat the question?
Yep.
All right. During the attack on the blockade runner
Probably
at the
should have been a
beginning of A New
stormtrooper, but I
Hope,
think it was a
who
rebel
died
soldier.
first when the stormtroopers were cutting through the door? A stormtrooper or a rebel soldier?
Emma uses her first one.
Yeah, first one, but you
Okay.
still had a 50-50
Yep.
chance. So it's like you pick one,
5,
you get one right, you might get one
4,
wrong. Who
3,
knows?
2,
Let's pray on it.
1. Pens down, and Emma.
Am I going to regret changing my answer? I put a stormtrooper.
That's
That is
correct.
correct.
Damn.
Stormtrooper.
There you go. So we now have 6-4. 6-4 is our next
Emma's
question.
in the lead.
Marvel is the next question. In 2000's X-Men, what mutant is presenting in front of a congressional hearing about mutants at the beginning of the film?
Oh, yeah, I like the first X-Men.
Me too.
Except for the dude who played Sabretooth. He just looked really weird.
Yeah.
I imagine it's Cyclops.
This was bland.
I liked him better than
Because I
those 3.
don't.
Yeah, I can agree
It
with
should
that.
probably be
1.
Professor X
Pens
for
down,
Charles,
please,
but I'm going
and
with
Mara.
Cyclops.
Jean Grey.
Correct.
I
Emma.
put Professor Xavier.
Incorrect. Tomorrow, coming back here. 6-5. Good round here so far. 6-5 as we get to question number 10, Jay.
Question number 10, mixed bag. This
when
can
I'm
come
thinking
from
really hard about it,
any
it's the
category.
first one I think of because I know people always forget her.
So put on your thinking cap. You dig what I'm saying?
But I
What
forgot her.
song plays during the church fight scene in Kingsman: The Secret Service?
I can play the song in my head, but I have no idea.
Does not exist.
I'm trying to find a clothing shop that can hook me up like that, but they don't have nothing for these shoulders.
No. 5,
Shoulders are
4,
a bad thing.
3, 2,
I don't know the name of the song.
1. Pens down, please. Pens down. And Miss Fyffe.
It's a total guess. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Incorrect. Mara?
Flight of the Bumblebee.
No! But that would be a great scene. That would be a great scene to murder. It's Freebird by Leonard Skinner. Freebird.
Listen, I knew it was something epic.
All right, look, we'll talk about epic. That first round, 6-5. What a battle
I got
between
2 points
both Emma
for
Fyffe
round
and Mara Knopic. 6-5. First round, Emma is up by 1. The wheel will now come around as we get to round number 2. It will work like this. The competitors will spin the wheel. They get 5 questions in the realm of Inner Geekdom. 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. If you go to multiple choice, it's worth 1 point. You can't steal from your opponent in this round. Mara has 1 JTE rule left. Emma has 2. Both have their challenges left. Emma, you are up 6-5. Would you like to go first or second?
I will go second.
You're going to go second. Mara, you're going to let amazing Mara Knopic spin. Here we go.
Yeah.
Give it a good spin,
You
please.
know what? This has been a nice match. If most people would have thought Knopic would have been just overpowering Emma the way she had her first round.
I
It's
did
been
not.
pretty even.
I did not think that. I think
Well, I was hoping that.
Emma's
Don't
really
judge me.
strong in that first round.
I had prayers on this one.
And it's coming back around. Where are we looking at? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
MCU.
The MCU.
She's
gonna
gonna
stick
keep
with
it.
it. All right, I'll do the
Oh, thanks.
MCU.
Okay.
19 movies? Yeah.
All right.
Or is it 20? With Ant-Man and the Wasp.
It's hard for short people to get in these chairs.
You got 5 questions.
It's hard for
I'm
everybody.
taller in the chair than without the chair.
5 questions in the realm of the MCU. Remember, you can go to multiple choice. Question number 1. What is Bucky's first, middle, and last name?
Bucky Barnes. I don't know his
James
middle.
Buchanan Barnes.
For 2 points. All right.
That's correct.
Okay. Question 2. What occupation does Agent Coulson assume Thor has while interrogating him in New Mexico during 2011's Thor?
That he is a doctor.
It's incorrect.
It's correct.
That he is a security guard.
Answer is
Incorrect.
mercenary.
Mercenary.
Mercenary. Question number 3. And Black Panther, who plays Njobu, Killmonger's father.
Sterling K. Brown.
2 points.
That's correct.
All right.
Trying to get the little where I
Question
see.
number 4.
Couldn't do it.
In Captain America Civil War, what is the name of Sam Wilson's drone?
Falcon. No, his
Red
drone.
Wing.
2 points.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And your final question here in
When she said it, I
Spider-Man
remembered, but-
Homecoming. The thug that was thrown off the ferry has a tattoo
Scorpion.
of what
Probably.
on his neck?
I assume, yeah. Wasn't it a scorpion?
I would like to go to multiple choice.
Is
Because
it
we think it's
A,
scorpion?
lizard, B, octopus, C, scorpion, D, lion?
Scorpion?
For 1 point. All right. So Mara Knopic is up now 12-6. It is now Emma Fyffe has a chance to spin and either tie it up or take the lead. Here's the spin.
This is a good battle going down here in the second round.
She's looking for Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings here, Jay.
She wants to put her voodoo hexes that she did on me
On you. Yeah.
and on this wheel right now.
Yep. So here we go.
She might get it the way it's spinning. Oh, she's got it.
Coming. It looks like the DCEU.
Ugh.
The DCEU.
Spin again.
Gonna spin again.
Nobody wants that. There we go. Woo!
She's hoping it doesn't land on DCEU again.
No, she's trying to go away from DCEU and she's looking for Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings, obviously. That's
And it's past Harry Potter. Will it come back around? Middle Earth.
Uh-oh. Oh, just went away from mixed bag into Marvel movies. So we get into Marvel movies now. Marvel movies.
Your first question in the category of Marvel movies, Emma. In X2, Mystique helps Magneto escape from prison by injecting what kind of metal into the security guard's blood?
Adamantium.
It's incorrect.
Incorrect, Mara.
Iron.
For 2 points.
Yeah. All right, Emma, your second question. In Blade 2, Who plays Dieter Reinhardt, leader of the Blood Pack?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Ron Perlman, B, Gerard Butler, C,
Viggo
Norman Reedus,
Mortensen.
or D, Viggo Mortensen?
Ron Perlman.
That's correct. 1 point.
Damn.
Question 3.
Question number 3. In X-Men First Class, what is Sebastian Shaw's yacht called?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Albatross, B, Red Tide, C, Sarkin, or D, Caspertina?
Caspertina.
B.
It's incorrect. Read those off to her first.
Okay. Is it A, Albatross, B, Red Tide, C, Sarkin, or D, Caspertina?
Red Tide.
No, the answer is
No.
Caspertina.
See, wait. Here's one thing, though. I thought that Caspertina was the name of the submarine, not the yacht.
Do you want to challenge
Want
it?
to challenge it?
I'm guessing no, based on everyone else's response.
Okay. All right. So next question.
Question number 4. What does Blade call vampire wannabes?
Shoot. I feel like I should know this.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, freshmen, B, meatbags, C, familiars, or D, vamp babies?
A. Freshman.
Incorrect, Mara.
Familiars.
That's
Correct.
correct for 1 point.
All
right.
Damn.
And
Question number 5. In the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, what character became the
Norman
Green Goblin?
Osborn.
Harry
Norman Osborn.
Osborn.
it's incorrect.
Mara.
Norman Osborn.
All right,
Yeah.
so Mara Knopic has gone up by 10 points after that round. It was close, and now Emma needs to hit all 3 of her questions
Emma.
in the 3rd round, or this match will be over via TKO. Round number 3 works like this. The competitors are going to get 3 numbers between 1 and 16. First one is worth 2 points, second one is worth 3, and the third one is worth 5 points. Mara has 1 JTE left. Emma has 2 of her JTE left. Both have their challenges left. Mara, you are in the lead here. Please choose 3 numbers between 1 and 16.
1, 8, and 16.
1, 8, and 16. Emma.
Let's go 7, 4, and 12.
7, 4, and 12. Emma Fyffe has to hit all 3 of these in order to tie the game. If she misses 1, then Mara Knopic will advance to the next round. Here is the first question for Emma Fyffe. Category 7, Emma, you chose weapons, tech, vehicles, and magical objects.
That's a thing?
Since I'm with Mara on this one, that's a thing.
You made that up.
No, that's what we have right here.
You heard my math. You think I could have made that up? What is the name of the sword that Bilbo gives to Frodo in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Sting.
2 points. 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. All right.
I would have never.
You'll use Mara.
All right.
Question number 2 comes from category number 4, Emma, and that is Back to the Future. Back to the Future, 3 points. Which song is played when George and Lorraine first kiss in Back to the Future?
Oh my God.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Can you repeat the question?
Ken, which song is
I don't know.
played when George and Lorraine first kiss in Back to the Future?
I know it, but I cannot come up with it.
Nothing?
No.
And your winner by way of technical knockout, the amazing Mara Knopic.
It was Earth Angel. Earth Angel.
Mara Knopic advancing here after a very strong first round from both competitors. She just took off in that second round. Emma struggled in the second, and because of it, Mara Knopic advances. And how about this? We have Mara Knopic going into that 3rd round. All right, so now we're going to talk to,
I just want to make it very clear. There are no losers here. She gets to take Zach.
Mara Knopic being that personality.
I can't help but to applaud that.
That's nice. All right. So after that very nice, kind gesture, we are now going to talk to Jen Sturger, who is with both Emma Fyffe and Mara Knopic.
If
What's
I
up,
were
Movie
Mara,
Trivia
I would
Schmoedown
get
fans? Jen
6
Sturger here
points.
with the
If I were
amazing
Emma, I
Mara
would have
Knopic.
4.
Mara, that was your second match, your second KO. You got to be feeling pretty amazing right now.
But still,
I'm
KO,
feeling
I
great.
guess.
I'm a little tired. I was gonna have an energy drink for lunch, but then I was like, liquid lunch, yes, no. So, you know, I'm good.
So, you were down the first round, then going into the second round, you spun MCU. Wasn't it?
Good
And
work, Jen.
did pretty amazing. I really felt like you kind of got your spirit back in the second round. What were you feeling?
You know, it's kind of a crapshoot. You can get a question about something you've literally just looked at this morning, like sabotage. Because I literally just read that this morning. And, you know, it can just not come up when you need it. So I just got lucky.
Were you surprised in round one how Emma came out swinging?
No, I was not surprised at all. If she wasn't fierce, I wouldn't have been preparing to fight her.
Yeah, and so you faced Emma, you faced Coy. We really don't know who you're going to face next because this tournament has been so.
That was a great match. I just want to say, excuse me here. That was a great match. That was fantastic.
He used to
You
be
did
really
great there.
nice.
I just gotta say, it is amazing that you're going to be facing Rachel Cushing in round 3. I think that's amazing. And remember what I said earlier? You keep winning, and I'll keep winning. We'll see what happens.
Do you guys have him on payroll? What's going on?
I think he is payroll. Oh, Emma. That didn't go the way you thought it did, but you did get Zac Efron.
I did, yeah. I would say that really, truly, I am the winner here because, look, I mean, have you seen these abs?
They're a little sweaty.
I mean, it's shiny, glossy. It just adds to the effect, you know?
You had a fantastic round one, and then the wheel just did not go your way.
You know, the wheel is part of the game, and it's one of those things where I was very happy with my performance in round one. It turns out I actually did know the answer to the Catwoman question, but I just was so adamant about hating Catwoman that I gave up on answering. The last couple of times, I feel like it kind of goes every other for me. I get a nice, strong category. I was this close to getting the Middle-earth category this time, but you win some, you lose some.
Anything you do differently? Would you stick with your first wheel choice, or?
Maybe. The thing is with DCEU is there's not that many films, so they can go really deep. At the same time, I've been pretty outspoken about how I don't care for the X-Men films. So a lot of the questions were about those, and I just kind of don't think about them very much.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you saw, but we just found out that Rachel, you're going to be playing Mara in the next round, which is kind of great
That's gonna
because
be very,
you
very
have 2 knockouts.
close match.
She has 2 knockouts. It's kind of the battle of the knockouts. Yeah. How are you guys feeling about this as the Fyffe Club?
I feel all right. I assume that means that Mike came through and did his corruption thing and made a decision.
Seriously, why? Mike, are you blackmailing somebody? I don't understand what's going on here.
I think that's pretty obvious. I think he's trying to put us off our game. But look, I'm playing one match at a time, and if the next match is Mara, I'm ready for it. Yeah. She is definitely a phenom. She's great for the league. I'm so excited to see more strong female players like us in here. But, she's like any other match, I'll be ready for her, and I'll go on to the final.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, the Fyffe Club still has a fight to fight here in the Innergeekdom tournament. And, Mara is phenomenal, but Rachel's the original phenomenon in the Innergeekdom, in my opinion. And this is the thing is, again, Mara's really awesome. We really like her, and she gave me the Zac Efron. So, congrats to her. It was a well-deserved victory on her part today. But that being said, I do think that Rachel can take her.
Well, there you have it.
I have to give
Alex,
it to Rachel, and I think Rachel.
This is really
will win.
gross.
Oh my gosh.
Well, look at that.
Jen.
I mean, are you surprised? Mike Kalinowski steps in and goes, I'm looking forward to seeing you playing Rachel Cushing in the next round. That's it. We're going to have the amazing Mara Knopic against Rachel Cushing in round number 3. Holy crap. What a match that's going to be.
That's something we could potentially have on the upcoming live show.
Yeah, well, look.
That's going to be a big one right there.
Yeah, well, what that means now is you're going to see those two go at it, and then the winner will play in the finals. And then we get the champion, Jason Inman, will defend the championship against the winner of this entire tournament. Yeah,
man, I can't wait for this, man. It's exciting. Again, to be out the first round, it sucks. Let's keep it real. It hurts my heart. But to see Mara go further, and now watching her against Rachel is going to be something for the ages.
Mara Knopic is a fast 2-0 now, and she has 2 knockouts. 2-0, 2 knockouts to start. That is a very, very fast path to success already, and now she's going to have the biggest match of her career as she goes up against Rachel Cushing. That is going to be something. The Crusher now, this is probably, I would say so far, looks to be the Crusher's toughest opponent.
That's what I was about to ask you. Who is the pressure on really in the next match? Is it Rachel or is it Mara? Rachel's been on a roll. Mara's coming in 2-0. Like, who is it really on? Is it on Rachel? Is it on Mara?
Well, Mike Kanowski came in there first, and then Rachel had her words. Obviously, you knew Rachel was going to say nothing but nice things about Mara. That's what Rachel does. Rachel plays the game with respect. Rachel just wants to win that championship, but she also acknowledges how good and what Mara Knopic has been doing so far. So to see these two going at it, because now the question is whether or not Mike Kalinowski is avoiding one of them, which is possible.
That's potentially possible.
Well, eventually he's got to play one of them. If he makes it to the final, he's got to play one of them. So it was interesting, and I enjoyed calling the match. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I just really want to see Mike go down throughout all of this. I just want to see him go down in all the flames.
Get your pink slip.
Yeah, this is true, man. I need all my money.
All right, anyway, guys, so this was a hell of a match. First, thank you to all of our patrons. If you didn't know, now we announced something really special. This is just for patrons. We're going to start doing exclusive matches. Don't worry, not league matches, just some fun exhibition matches. Some fun exhibition that you might see a new releases or a horror movie. I think we're going to do a Fatal 5. There's all these things that could happen, but they're not league matches. They're just something to reward the patrons for being involved. Thank you guys for being involved in the Patreon. It helps us going every single week here. For Jay Washington, I'm Christian Harloff. We'll see you next time.
Paddington. Hey, Mara. Oh, hey, Rachel, what's up? I just wanted to say congratulations on your match against Emma. That was awesome. I'm so excited that you're a part of the league. Strong women geeks. I love that we're working together.
Oh my God.
I'm really excited to play you. I mean, I just think it's going to be a ton of fun. But
ladies, some of my two favorite competitors here. How are we doing? How's the league? Innergeekdom's been going great, right? This tournament, fantastic, isn't it? Fantastic for everyone, competitors, the fans. Rachel, I just gotta say, watching you from where we started to where we are now, you have grown tremendously as a competitor. Nothing but respect for you, Mara.
You're the
superstar now. You're the golden goose. You're what are. The fans love you. We know what that's like to be the favorites at one time. But I mean, you got to say you're taking this tournament by storm. And do you guys know? I mean, we're into the third round. You guys know who you're facing yet? Oh, wait a minute. I know you guys are facing each other, aren't you? So, I mean, you got, Lord of the Rings and Potter. You're going at it. You Star Trek, Star Wars. What do you guys' thoughts on the tournament? How's it going to go? And how you guys feel about it at this?
Mm-hmm.
A little disrespectful, don't you think?
Mike.
What's up, Schmoedown fans? Frank here, and it is time for your...
Yeah, he's a piece of work now. Oh, I forgot to set this. Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on the match. It went well with both hands. I kind of expected Mara to win. But at the same time, I think I expected it to be closer. Mike's a pain in the butt. But other than that, I got nothing. See you guys next time. Bye. Have a great day.